Shifting our focus to how Hafiz games continue in Pakistan. 4 days after Jamaat-ud-Dawa chief Hafiz Saeed was put under house arrest after considerable pressure from the United States, the dreaded terror outfit that he has operated on Pak soil has now been rebranded from Jamaat-ud-Dawa and Falah Insaniyat. That's the outfit fringe groups as well. Now it's been called Tehreek Azadi Jammu and Kashmir. So much is the impunity of Hafiz Saeed, who's put under house arrest, that this outfit has now organized Kashmir Day celebrations in Pakistan tomorrow. Watch this report.
Dreaded terrorist Hafiz Saeed being detained by Pakistan forces, put under house arrest.
बैरूनी दबाव पर हुकूमत पाकिस्तान ने मेरी गिरफ्तारी का फैसला किया। इस वक्त चूँकि ट्रंप नया अमेरिका का सदर बना है और वो इस वक्त मोदी से बड़ी गहरी दोस्ती निभाना चाहता है। इंशाअल्लाह ये दोस्ती का भांडा।
4 days later, Pakistan's sham crackdown on the terror mastermind stands completely exposed. The Jamaat-ud-Dawa has been rechristened as Tehreek-e-Azadi Jammu and Kashmir, laying bare Pakistan government's eyewash in detaining Hafiz. The group is also planning to organize events on February 5th, which is observed as Kashmir Day in Pakistan. And a petition has also been moved in the Lahore High Court against Hafiz's detention, calling it illegal.
Hafiz Saeed is hoping that with the change of name he can get past the legal hurdles and again act freely in Pakistan. But I don't think it will be possible to continue to fool or mislead the entire world.
While Saeed remains under convenient house arrest, it has now been proved beyond doubt that Pakistan government is hand in gloves with terror groups and terror masterminds. Bureau Report, India Today.
So who is Pakistan trying to fool? First, they put Hafiz Saeed under house arrest, claim that it's being done under United Nations Sanctions 1267, under which Hafiz Saeed was declared a global terrorist in 1997. After 2 decades, when Pakistan is waking up to that clause, it's after Hafiz Saeed has been put under house arrest at least 3 times in the past. In 2001, after the Indian Parliament attack, he was taken into custody after much pressure. 2006 as well, he was put under house arrest of Mumbai train bombing. Then 26/11 attack, we had seen him put under house arrest, and so far he's been roaming free in Pakistan. Each time he goes under house arrest, he comes out. Each time he's taken into custody, Pakistan courts do not find evidence against him. And now Pakistan, under the United States pressure in the Trump era, waking up to 1267 sanction, which was imposed on Hafiz Saeed, branding him as a global terrorist, branding his organization as an organization which funds terror activities at least 2 decades back. Joining us this evening is Major General G.D. Bakshi, who's with us. General Bakshi, what is prompting Pakistan is quite clear. It's the US pressure, but also the timing cannot be ignored, because at the same time you have the Financial Action Task Force, which has submitted a report in the United States. It seems that only US sanctions can provoke Pakistan to act against this venom spewing terrorist. But how do you read the new organization that he has now come out with, Tehreek Azadi Jammu and Kashmir, which is just rebranding that he has done, as one would call it in marketing terms, of Jamaat-ud-Dawa, and continues to work without impunity?
Look, the Pakistani ISI has a standard operating procedures which have been designed to stave off international pressure, do tokenist gestures whenever pressure is placed on Pakistan for its support to terror, and they start a well choreographed charade. You know, the first step of the charade is to place the terror personalities under house arrest. If that doesn't work, they even take them into custody, put them behind bars. And like Zakiur Rahman Lakhvi, if you recall, was placed under detention. But he had opened a virtual command post within the Lakhpat jail, and he had even fathered a child in that jail. So that is the kind of
Absolutely.
charade that they put up.
Absolutely.
The next step is to change the names of the organization from Lashkar-e-Taiba to Jamaat-ud-Dawa
Absolutely.
to Falsafa-e-Insaniyat, and now the latest that we have is a little dangerous. This is directly related to the so-called quote-unquote liberation of Jammu and Kashmir.
Absolutely.
He is trying to put public pressure or public opinion on the Pakistani state by saying, how can you go against your professed desire to, help morally support the cause of Kashmir,
Okay,
etc.
absolutely. General Bakshi, I just want to get in. I just want to get inside Mohammad Tariq Pirzada, who's joining us from Pakistan. Also, India Today's Gaurav Sawant is with us. Now, going across to Mr. Pirzada first. Mr. Pirzada, it seems like Pakistan enjoys playing this Hafiz game. Because every time there's a pressure on you, we see the same charade which is repeated. You get Hafiz Saeed under house arrest, then he's let off after a few months. He openly spews venom against India, holds anti-India rally, funds terror operations, and now you have his own organization rebranded as Tariq Azad Jammu and Kashmir, banners being displayed in Pakistan of how they will be observing Kashmir Day tomorrow. Once again, whom are you trying to fool?
Well, first of all, you guys seem to be in denial for the last 70 years that there's a thing called the freedom of Kashmir, the liberation of Kashmir under the UN resolutions of 48, 49, and under the Shimla Agreement, and under the joint, statement issued both by Sartaj Aziz and Shishma Swaraj.
So you are under denial that talks can only happen when terrorism ends. You are under denial that talks can only happen when terrorism ends. India has repeatedly put out that condition. Talks will only happen when terrorism ends. Is this your good terrorist by definition of your own Prime Minister? Is Hafiz Saeed a good terrorist given a free reign in Pakistan?
Let me give you my verdict.
Is this how Pakistan cracks down on globally wanted terrorists, waking up after 2 decades to the UN sanction that was imposed on him?
All right, let me give you my verdict. When somebody's territory is occupied, like the Palestinian territory is occupied by the Israelis, Muslim Kashmiri territory of Kashmir
So you
is
stick to
occupied by...
Hafiz Saeed. First of all, Mr. Pirzada, every time you come out with this argument, can we at least get a response from you on the story of how Hafiz Saeed still operates? Now his operation outfit is Tariq Azad Jammu and Kashmir. What is Pakistan government doing on that?
Let's be honest. Let's be sincere. Hold on. Let's be sincere to 1.3 billion Indian people. The issue is that be it Hafiz Saeed, be it Tariq Pirzada, or be it 220 million Muslims and Hindus of Pakistan. When it comes to Kashmir, every Pakistani is Hafiz Muhammad Saeed, every Pakistani is a freedom fighter, and when it comes to Kashmir,
Gaurav, I want to get you in. With Tariq Pirzada. Tariq Pirzada today exposing Pakistan completely on the national television. All lies exposed of Pakistan. Every Pakistani being a Hafiz Saeed when it comes to the K-RAN that they continue to reiterate. Where even the United States has turned away from it. United Nations has ignored it.
Pirzada, hear me out. This is strange. For once, I completely agree with you, Tariq Pirzada. Every Pakistani is a Hafiz Saeed. There are no two ways about it. You are absolutely right. In India, that's the message that should go, that every Pakistani is a terrorist when it comes to the issue of Jammu and Kashmir. And that is the message. I'm so glad you've given that message out, because that's the message that India needs to get. All these peace snakes who try and get Pakistani film actors and Pakistani trade and Pakistani cricket, I completely agree with you that every Pakistani is a Hafiz Saeed. You hit the nail on its head. You have hit the nail on its head, Tariq Pirzada. You're absolutely right. Which not for any other reason that Pakistan is called a state sponsor of terror, because that is exactly what Pakistan is. And the Pakistan has not taken any action
And I should remind you
this is
the
a very,
name
very
of
effective
Mr. Kulbhushan
Absolutely.
Yadav.
Okay, Mr. Pirzada, I just want to request you one thing. Mr. Pirzada, can I come in? Sir, can I come in? Sir, can I come in? Can I come in? Pakistan today is globally isolated and you must understand that. Mr. Pirzada, you have to let me speak. Mr. Pirzada, you have to let me speak, otherwise this debate will just be without a conclusion with time running out. This is what Pakistan is facing at the moment. US pressure, you have been isolated even within the region. You've been branded as a terror state.
All right, Hafiz Saeed is now
Sir,
under
can you
detention.
let me speak?
Let's talk about Hafiz Saeed for a
Sir,
moment.
can you let me
I'm
speak?
interested
What
today
is the
about
action? What is the
personality of
assurance?
Hafiz Saeed.
What is the action?
Let me
What is
give you
the
an
assurance that the
argument.
Pakistani government is now willing to give?
All right.
Is now
Would
willing
you
to give
let
for
me-
Hafiz Saeed.
would you
You've
say a
put him
couple of
under
words?
house arrest. He
Then
has
that will
another
help
organization,
India's position at
Tehreek-e
the present
Azad,
time.
Jammu and Kashmir, now
Let me-
operating within premises of Pakistan. Is this the message that you want to give out to the world?
All right,
This is
the
how
message
you
that I
would be
want to
treating a
send out is
globally
this.
wanted terrorist.
Would you please let me say a few words in 20 seconds? Now, okay, the message that I want to be out is this, that listen, now that Mr. Hafiz Saeed is under detention, which was a big threat, to the security and survival of India, assuming that is correct, he is under detention. Let's start.
Oh, that's a sham detention. That's a sham detention. You have terrorists who father children when they're sitting in jail. What kind of detention is that? Zakir Rahman Naqvi fathered a child in jail. Your DG ISI went to Adiala jail and met him. What kind of a sham country are you, Tariq Pirzada? But for once, I completely agree with you. Every Pakistani is a Hafiz Saeed, as you rightly said. And that is the message that India and the world need to get. That Pakistanis only want to spread terror in India, and Kashmir is just a facade. Just a facade for Pakistanis to spread terror in India.
Nuclear triad at the present time. Nobody can threaten us, including India. We have a complete
Nobody's threatening
nuclear
you.
triad
Nobody's threatening
available to
you.
us.
Nobody's threatening you.
Let me get
Stop
General
living
GD
in
Bakshi also in.
paradise.
Gaurav, let me get General GD Bakshi in. Mr. Pirzada, right now, Mr. Pirzada, you have an egg on your face. Please understand that. You've already made enough mess with Pakistan's wrong move of a sham detention, which is now exposed to the world. If you believe that you're living in an ostrich paradise, nobody can help you. General GD Bakshi, with the move of Tehreek Azad, the Jammu and Kashmir organization now, with this outfit, which will be now holding a Kashmir Day tomorrow. Their banners are on full display. It's a Hafiz Saeed's funded organization which is now going to observe a Kashmir Day in Pakistan. Isn't it time that now US also imposes sanction on Pakistan, because this is the only way and this is the only threat when their funding of about $1 billion a year will be stopped to Pakistan, that they will understand.
$1 billion of what?
You know, despite Tariq Pirzada's American accent, I firstly wouldn't advise him to go to the United States. He may not be able to come back. This is what I'd like to tell him. I would like to remind him that in the American Senate, Rohar Bakar and others have moved, thank you, all right, have moved a resolution to declare Pakistan a state sponsor of terrorism. In our own Rajya Sabha, Mr. Chandrasekhar has also moved a resolution, and I'm afraid Mr. Tariq Pirzada has given us sufficient cause. He has openly admitted that every Pakistani supports Hafiz Saeed. His heart beats for a terrorist leader called Hafiz Saeed.
Yes.
That Pakistan is a terrorist state. You have candid admissions from Mr. Pirzada. These will go a long way in declaring Pakistan a terrorist state. A state sponsor of terrorism, Mr. Pirzada. You can say it in all the American accent that you like. I'm afraid you are not welcome in the United States anymore. I hope you know that. I hope you realize that.
The problem is not the American accent or the Indian accent.
The problem
issue
is that
with
you
the
refuse to look at the
liberation
problem.
of the Muslim
Mr.
state.
Pirzada, you refuse to look at the problem, and that is the problem.
You'll be subjected to extreme
Mr.
wedding.
Pirzada,
living in Pakistan,
Mr.
so don't give that
Pirzada.
Muslim bogey here.
Mr.
Tariq
Pirzada,
you
every
should
time
be
a
the
key
last
bogey cannot be
Muslim
raised, as Gaurav is rightly pointing out. Over to you, Gaurav.
Pakistanis are killing in Balochistan. The number of Muslims that Pakistanis are killing in Gilgit, Chitral and northern areas. So you should be the last man on earth. And the number of Muslims you people are killing in Afghanistan. So don't give that Muslim lobby bogey here on Indian television.
Country of Pakistan, country of Mahmoud Ghaznavi, country of
the Financial Action Task Force in France,
country of the heroes of Pakistan. So don't talk about Afghanistan. You have nothing to do with that.
Pakistan has done this tamasha of putting Hafiz Saeed in detention. But Devina, it's a story that India today broke 4 days ago, that even before Jamaat Dawa was banned, even though before Falah Insaniyat Foundation was banned, all the funds were transferred into the so-called Tehreek-e-Azadi Kashmir. Funds were already transferred. So this is a tamasha Pakistan does year in and year out. There was a Pakistani lobby in India which would initially buy that tamasha. Now nobody buys that tamasha even in India. So Tariq Pirzada can speak all he wants in a fake American accent. Nobody is
out of the detention.
Okay,
very soon,
Tariq Pirzada,
because India
Tariq
has
Pirzada,
not
I think
provided any
Tariq
evidence.
Pirzada, I think what we right now want are answers. Tariq Pirzada, right now what we want are answers.
Hafiz Saeed has.
Right now we want answers. You've said Hafiz Saeed is in detention. Tariq Pirzada, you've said Hafiz Saeed is in detention. My question is, for how long?
Say that again.
For how long will Hafiz Saeed be in detention? He's been let off on 3 occasions in the past within 3 months.
He'll be in detention as long as the court does not decide the issue of the
Okay,
descendant.
so will Pakistani government...
Detention.
Okay,
The day
so
the
Mr.
court
Pirzada,
conducts the
will
hearing
Pakistani government
on
be
his
taking
petition,
into cognizance the
he'll be
proof
out
that's been
for
handed
3
over
to 4
to
days
Pakistan
because
over the Indian Parliament
there is no
attack,
evidence
over
of
the
any
2611
terrorism
attack, the
against
dossiers that have been
This is
shared?
simple
Will the
of
Pakistani
the
government
freedom
be
movement
presenting
in
that
the
in
Muslim
your
state of
courts as well,
Kashmir,
which has let
which is
him off
under
in the past
Indian
occasion due to
occupation?
lack of evidence? Will the case be fought by Pakistani government presenting the evidence in your judicial system that you have faith in, so that Hafiz Saeed is brought to book?
Why don't you send Indian lawyers into Pakistan?
Well, India has
ask
already
the
shared
Indian
dossiers
Foreign
with you. You don't
Ministry
have faith in your
and
own
Indian
Pakistani
law
lawyers?
to transfer all those so-called tons of pieces of evidence that you have
India
not
has already
transferred to
shared that, sir.
Pakistan so far.
India has already shared that,
and you
sir.
know what Waqas Swaraf has said, and it is printed in
Devina,
in
if I
paper.
may.
All right, Gaurav,
Pakistan
come in.
has all the evidence.
Yes, Gaurav, go ahead.
This is typical Pakistan. You know, there is no difference between what the Pakistan government says, what people like Tariq Pirzada says, what terrorists say, and what the ISI says. All of them on the same page. And this is very typical Pakistan. There is no evidence, but that's not a fact. The fact is, the terror plot was hatched in Pakistan. 2611 Mumbai terror attacks, the plot was hatched in Pakistan. Evidence has come from multiple sources, whether it's in Abu Jundal, Ajmal Amir Kasab, or a David Coleman Headley.
Absolutely.
Technical evidence, scientific evidence, the plot was hatched in Pakistan. There are enough
Confessions from terrorists also, Gaurav, that have been shared with the world. With the world.
Yes.
Mr. Pirzada, okay. Mr. Pirzada, third question. Very simple. Third question is that Tehreek Azad Jammu and Kashmir has decided to observe Kashmir Day tomorrow. The link has been drawn to the Jamaat Dawa, and everyone knows it's been rebranded under Hafiz Saeed's control as well. When will Pakistan be cracking down on this organization? If you have so much faith in your government, when is your government going to crack down on this organization?
There is no such organization operating in Pakistan. Any organization that was in
Mr. Pirzada, I think you need to step out of your home and see the banners that have been put around Pakistan with this organization's
all
name.
the hospitals, all the schools that were once operated by an organization as you call Lashkar-e-Taiba, they are now being operated by the government of Punjab. The Lashkar-e-Taiba has nothing to do with anything. So those stories
Sir,
of
the
yours
sham
is
of charitable
that you
trust,
keep
even the United
rehashing.
Nations has
Those
issued
days
a
are
dire
gone.
warning, sir. The sham of a charitable trust under which Jamaat Dawa and Hurriyat were operating, Jamaat Dawa was operating with Falah Insaniyat, has been cracked down by United Nations as well.
This is your propaganda.
It's been exposed.
Kashmir and
So
its
will it take
liberation.
another
Because
US
what
warning for you to
stands
act?
for is the liberation of Kashmir, and every Pakistani shares his point of view when it comes to the liberation.
General
of
GD
Kashmir.
Bakshi, want to get you
Mark
in
my
on this
word,
point.
write
General
it
GD
down,
Bakshi, I want to get you
jot
on
it
this point.
down.
Every time you seek answers from Pakistan, every time you try and give a hand, give a hand for friendship for Pakistan, it's the K rand, it is the K bogey. Again, Kashmir is what they want to talk about only when India has put out the condition, no talks except the terrorism first, end that terrorism. They're not willing to do that. Today again, Tariq Pirzada, oblivious to the fact, where the world knows Hafiz Saeed has another organization, Tehreek Azad Jammu and Kashmir, where all fronts have been transferred and it's now operating under Hafiz Saeed's own eyes.
Hafiz Saeed is under detention, right? You guys are.
The fact
jumping
of
up
the
and down.
matter is that Pakistan tried to wrest Kashmir by force. Mr. Pirzada, in India, a debate means a discussion. It's not a monologue. Please, for God's sake, spare us. Let's conduct a decent debate. Now, as I was saying, Pakistan tried to take Kashmir by force. Oh God, Pakistan tried to take Kashmir by force 4 times and failed dismally. In 71, it lost half its country trying. You know, and they are still gotten upon this fixation, as Christine Fair has written very rightly. Pakistan seeks war without end. That will be the end of Pakistan.
Absolutely, Gaurav.
Tariq Pirzada, you are
Absolutely.
driving yourself in. You are doing yourself in.
Gaurav, want to get you in because it seems that it's becoming a game of sorts. You know, it's called Hafiz game. It seems like because every time there's a pressure put on Pakistan, you'll have Hafiz Saeed under a sham of an arrest. His organization will face some pressure, so he'll go and rebrand that organization. But nothing changes on ground. It continues to fund terror activities under the very watchful eyes of the Pakistani government and the army.
Oh,
You know, the problem is India's stand unfortunately hasn't been consistent. Pakistan did a Mumbai terror attack. We talked to Pakistan. We played cricket with them. Pakistan did a terror attack once again in 2006. We again played cricket with them. We get their movie stars. We do business with Pakistan. You know, India, unfortunately, despite Kargil, we invited Pakistan to Agra talks. So India needs to adopt one consistent stand, and that is what the bill in Parliament today is. That as long as Pakistan spreads terror in India, as long as Pakistan spreads terror in India, no trade, no economic ties, no cultural ties, no sporting ties, no film ties, no ties with Pakistan, as long as that country is a state sponsor of terror. Now, the moment India goes ahead with this stance, Pakistani people will be forced to tell their government and their terrorists to stop this. If that does not happen, unfortunately, Pakistan will continue to fool India. We are the biggest victims. If we don't wake up and act, then the world is not interested in waking up and acting, because whether it's the United States or the United Kingdom, they have limited interest in Pakistan, and that is their interest in Afghanistan.
Right, but Gaurav, we do see that the United States is building up pressure under the Trump era, and that's what's battling Pakistan at the moment. And I hope that this kind of cornering will ensure that Pakistan learns its lesson. So, Mr. Pirzada, last question. Mr. Pirzada, I'm out of time. Last question to you, Mr. Pirzada. Last question to you. When are you willing for a global cutoff? US sanctions financially, India sanctions diplomatically, culturally. Are you willing to risk your countrymen? Are you willing to risk your countrymen for the terrorists that you're supporting?
Who can talk to Trump, who can't even save his own presidency? Then his executive order is now suspended at the present time.
Okay.
And new American president that you are relying on, you are making the biggest mistake. That guy is a
Divina, the only people bailing Pakistan out at this point of time is China, and that is where
there as well is the economic interest only China has with the Pakistan border.
Pakistan will be down on its knees, and that is exactly what needs to be done to get Pakistan down on its knees.
Absolutely. General Bakshi has one point to make. Gaurav, I'm out of time. One point to General Bakshi. General Bakshi, China is supporting Pakistan only out of the CPEC corridor that they have, and it's purely an economic driven interest. And China, under the world pressure, especially after Masood Azhar blocking that they did in the United Nations, will also cut ties with Pakistan. So Pakistan cannot rely on the dragon for its friendship for a long time.
Pakistan is relying on itself. Number 2, Pakistan has friends.
You know, Pakistan was supposed to be the most allied ally of the United States, and it, ripped the Americans off $21 billion, and yet kept Osama bin Laden, their primary enemy, in the safe house of Abbottabad, for 6 long years. They will do the same to China, and you will find the Chinese will turn around and hit them, just like the Americans are now being forced to. Because
Absolutely.
these are the canines that bite the hand
Absolutely.
that feeds them. They have done it to America, they are going to do the same to China.
Absolutely.
And they will get their comeuppance.
Absolutely. General Bakshi, Gaurav Sawant and Tariq Pirzada, thank you for joining us. And Mr. Pirzada, let me tell you, as we are leaving this edition of news, since you've indulged in a monologue, not giving enough space to the other panelists also to speak out, that's exactly the world is ignoring right now from Pakistan. The monologue that you continue to play, the victim card, where there's being ignored by the world, and it's time that you wake up to the reality, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. It's an end of this edition of news at the moment. And I hope that Pakistan wakes up now to the reality with Hafiz Saeed working under the new organization named Tehreek-e-Azad Jammu and Kashmir. It's a story we're tracking here on India Today.